This is The Real Chat, where we discuss the real.
From relationships to love.
To all around companionship.
I'm LL.
And I am Sunny.
Let's get to chatting.
So getting me to that point to where I have a savings and I actually have a lot of money in there, a good amount of money in there, and I'm just building on that. You can be a hustler all day, but do you know how to save build on that hustle? Develop on that hustle. You know how to get the money. Can you know how to keep the money or store the money or
Right, and again, that's a great partner.
Mm-hmm.
That is the place where that relationship can build and just continue to grow. Now, not to say that you're not going to go through things and things are going to happen with your finances.
Right.
But again, if you're both working together and you're willing to continue to grind and understand that life also has its stages.
Yes.
We can be way up here, we can be way down
yes.
here.
Lord, let me tell you, I know.
But doing it together, we can go from here and build back up there.
Exactly.
Okay?
And me personally, in relationships, I wasn't per se I was used to doing everything on my own. Doing that 50-50 thing, or just doing everything for myself. So when I got into this relationship, I didn't really know how to take having somebody that wanted to be a partner, that partner dynamic, or trying to build me up or to make me another level. Hustling is just all I knew. I'm like, I make ends meet, but I didn't realize. Well, I did realize, but I didn't know that the right partner can help you get to those next steps. The right partner can excel you in that forefront. So
when it comes to finances and couples and developing and beginning relationships, of course, that has to be laid on the table.
Yes.
And it's not, one or the other shouldn't look at that as being an embarrassing thing, especially once you've spent the time to get to know one another and learn the other's character and to learn what they're doing, where they're going, where they're trying to go. Okay? Because not all of us are perfect, and not all of us have done the correct things when it comes to finances, especially youngsters.
Yes, and let's be real, no partner wants to have you sitting there struggling in silence. I know for my man, I would sit there and I'm like, I need the funds, but I'm too scared to tell him because I'm used to being independent. Let's be real. So telling him that, he opened up to me. He's like, hey, you do not coming to me about your finances and coming to me last minute. It makes me feel less of a man because I want to be that person for you. I want to be that guy that help you. When you got to open up to me and not last minute because I got life going on too. But you need to, when it start to happen, talk to me. I can help you. I can see what I can do. But struggling in silence, that doesn't make me feel like I'm being good to you at all.
Right.
So yes, I respected that, and now, ladies, I'm opening up about my finances. I'm still, and that does not take away from your independence.
Right.
It's a partnership.
Well, hey, again, this topic is so full and has so much depth that this is something we're gonna need to continue.
Yes.
But for the moment, this is the
Real Chat. Talk to you later.
Peace.